Can you hear me? Because that before, why was that muted? All right, family. I don't know if you guys could hear me before. Can you guys hear me fine? Those that are coming in. Hey, Dorothy T. Hey, family. All right. Again, can y'all hear me good? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So the last live inspired this. Okay. Um, we switch it up. It inspired me to, to do this. And I think it, if you was on the last live, it was chopping up, was breaking up, but I do feel like message received. Okay. And we're going to go in a bit deeper here. All right. As we know and learn more about ourselves and we understand more about who we truly are, you know, um, I'm a teacher. I'm also So my soul be feeling pressed to teach and switch it up and show, share things that I've learned, I've come across, and whiteboard over my bed, which I want to shift, okay, because I feel like I'm gonna utilize it even way more now. Okay, but if you're here, shh, 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 this is the secret sauce, y'all. Okay? The prize is the body. Keep that in mind. All right? Yeah, don't be too loud. Look, don't be too loud. Okay? Don't be too loud because it's a secret. Okay? We're going to make this like an ASMR. Okay? The secret sauce lesson. 333. Yes, get your notebook, get your pen, okay? Because you might want to write some of this stuff down. All right? I just listened to a live and I want to reference this. He goes by the name of Q Reeves here on YouTube. I do suggest you tap into Q, okay? Um, that brother is tapped in, gifted, knowledgeable, and you start to see when you're vibrating from a certain place how you and someone, how the thread connects. And a lot of what he talked about is a lot of the things that I have come to understand through spirit because of my healing journey and the connection of all the dots. Okay. So, right here, we're going to talk about 3 stages, right? And his Instagram, his YouTube is CUE Reeves. Yes, Q Reeves Experience. Yes, Dorothy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna post them up right here. Y'all, family. If you here for a reason. You clicked on it for a reason. I made the title. We made the title. Excuse me. That for a reason. Okay. Um. Before there was, truly what they call physical matter, there was consciousness. And from consciousness expanding, fragmenting, we have what we call, physical matter, things we can touch, feel. Some of you were consciousness of planets. Okay, this dot, yellow dot, representing the consciousness of Earth. Okay, Earth when it was just primordial. Okay, or before there was the grass and all the different animals. Okay, you were a consciousness here. Some of you were a consciousness of Gaia. Some of you, your zodiac, right? Your zodiac kind of tells you some of the planets that you have been the consciousness of, right? Okay, so for instance, Scorpio, Pluto is associated with Scorpio. And, the download I got the other day is, how at one point they declassified Pluto as a planet, said it was too small. So you can almost think of Pluto as like the forgotten planet. How many of you have felt forgotten? I know personally, I have felt like that. And there's different characteristics of Pluto. There's different characteristics of Mars. There's different characteristics of Saturn. Okay? One moment. One moment. Okay. So, Mercury, communication, intellect, reason. Venus, love, beauty, art. Mars is action, desire, aggression. Jupiter, expansion, optimism, abundance. Saturn, restriction, pessimism, structure. Uranus, rebellion, upheaval. Neptune, imagination, dreams, delusions. Pluto, transformation, obsession, power. Okay? So, understanding that there's different types of terrestrials, right? There's terrestrials within the sphere, okay? And then there's terrestrials within the cube, okay? The cube, right? Everything you see, the cube. Why you think your TV is square? We see all these square shapes. Square locks in and hold, okay? So you can say that us, and this physical dimension is stuck inside of a square, okay? There is beings that were also consciousness, right? So say this is a representation of you, okay? Just the consciousness of Earth. Now you have managed to come out of inner Earth and managed to get yourself out on the physical plane. Now you're standing on the crust. Now you have was the consciousness in one with Gaia, with Earth. Now you have used the sun rays, okay, beaming on the water here to then start making algae, to using photosynthesis, and then life expanded from there. And now we have all these different forms of life, vegetation, all these different things, right? Okay. You experience, you're here. Some, once they're on the planet, like a lot of these now, you're going to see what I'm getting to, y'all. So stick with me, y'all. Okay. There's some now that you became, you from being a interterrestrial, you're terrestrial here. Now, when you try to leave, which some beings do, I'm gonna use a darker John marker, okay, with their rockets and be leaving and their technology. Now, this is when you're going off your planet, you become a extra terrestrial, okay? Have multi dimensional beings. So this is beings that have found a way to hop and leave. This is where they talk about a lot of the old ancient gods and how there was the fallen angels and things as such here, right? Because think about, okay, the false elite now. They want to escape and leave, right? But there's also entities here who want to keep you bound here. Okay. So you have, because I hope, hold on, wait. I just pray that y'all sticking with me. Okay. So you have beings that are here that's stuck inside of the cube, which you could say we're all stuck, we're stuck inside the cube. Okay. That want to get out. Out of the matrix. Out of the the revelations, okay? Because karma, this is what secret sauce is. This is why, again, they don't ever, who has mentioned the firmament how many times? It's here in plain day, okay? But they fed us a story. They're trying to penetrate this firmament so they can leave. They just dropped a movie, y'all, about how NASA allegedly, right, went to space, but how they shot and made it a movie set. What is it called? It's called Fly Me to the Moon. I'm not even gonna hold you. Did anybody see that? Fly Me to the Moon movie? I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, wow. It's like right here with Scarlett Johansson. Let's see if I can. Oh, wait. Oh, all right. Say yes. Treasure said yes. Okay. Fly Me to the Moon. Go look it up. If you haven't, go look it up. And I suggest watching that movie, Fly Me to the Moon. Okay? Because now you can really understand what all this is about. Okay? About keeping you stuck in the box, keeping you stuck in the matrix. All right? While they can utilize you. But before we dive any deeper, I want to show you this. All right? So, picture that in a perfect circle. The movie Flash showed us very well. Imagine this is this is a point of reference again of you. Now we're gonna have I'm a small scale it. These it's starting to look like an eye, right? Stick with me, stick with me, stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. Okay. The reference point of this being you. This is you being all of who you are, zooming out, having your God eye perspective of knowing that you are the creator, knowing who you are, knowing you are all this, right? Each of these zones is a timeline. So you could pop this timeline and you could also pop. Then you can turn a little bit your focus. Turn your focus. This is why they say your intention is creates your worlds. So now your intention and focus is on something over along this timeline. You pop in on that timeline. You could also pop back out. And you get it. You could pop over here, pop back, or you could pop and stay. Knowing that the prize is the body, that's the most important thing, okay? Because on each of these timelines is a version of you, of you, of you, of you, okay? So right now, yes, okay, there's a version of Moshe I have like a bracelet on, okay? So there's versions of me, right, that also have how many is that? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. All right. There's versions of me who also have a bracelet, who also has more than one bracelet. There might be the first five have this bracelet, have these bracelets. Hold on. Did I do that right? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. Hold on, y'all. I missed it, blank. All right. All right. Boom. These five don't. These five, these five get jealous of these five. But these are aspects of you. So the battle really becomes a battle of the for real, the you versus you. This is you versus you. You on different timelines battling yourself, right? But then there is also version. This is where it tie into the extraterrestrials and aliens, things like that that they want to speak with. Is like there's a future, okay, where okay, the United States dropped a atomic bomb. that did not only affect life here, but it affect life in the past and in the future. This is where it believed that some of the grays those beings come from because they blew themselves up. And due to all the radiation and things in the air, they took on the features. They look like that. Have you seen the show Fallout, where they drop the bombs? And there's these gray beings who aren't able to, they don't have reproductive organs. This is, the United States got the evidence and things of these encounters and things you could look, okay, where they show themselves, where they look, or they always depict gray eyes, and they don't have any type of genitalia, so they're not able to procreate and reproduce. Some of these grays are malevolent, and some of them are malevolent. So because they can't reproduce, guess what they want? And they want you to be stuck in the prism, in the square, because you could be stuck in a realm of illusions, the lies and illusions. You don't ever grow. You don't ever grow to your highest potential. This is where you become the source, the prize. So not only do you have versions of yourself that you're of this timeline, but you have different versions, different type of terrestrial being, multi-dimensional beings here that are traveling from a time of where they destroyed their home by bombing their home, okay, to leaving their home in search of another home, but now they can't reproduce. Sleep paralysis, right? Paralysis is an entity, okay, or incubus or succubus energy. What causes the body to go stiff and can't move is because that energy is draining you of your chi. It is affecting your neurological system. We all have crystals in us. That's why they call us crystalline beings. Being in the sun charges our crystal in the water. You know how they can tell, if a person might be diabetic or whatever, you produce crystals in your pee. Okay, we're crystal beings. But what these incubus and succubus, what they're able to do is vibrate, okay? If you open yourself up, allow that energy, whatever way, whether it's your way of thinking, your way of being and doing, okay? Just not having a proper protection up family, you get what I'm saying? These beings, this is you, this is them, having the ability to match your vibration, your energy at a subatomic level where they your energy, which affects your neurological system, which is why if you ever experience it, you feel stiff, you feel like you can't move. I know this is a lot, and no means am I an expert in this. Again, stuff that I have inquired through meditation and talking with Source and what Source has shown me to the connections of what I've experienced with, okay, watching different teachers and masters. Yes, archons. Archons, they're the beings that want you to be stuck within this realm here. And they have technology. This is why the technology today is weaponized. They have the ability. Why do you think that sometimes when you don't even think, you don't even look up something on your phone, you just think it and then you see an ad for it. You ain't never speak it, you ain't never, because they're able to manipulate waves. Everything is frequency and waves. And they're uploading our waves that we're producing to a super quantum computer. Okay, this is the square, and then you see an ad for something. So archons, yes, the realm. This is their realm. This is their playground. This is the ones that want to use you in hopes of escaping. They want to escape through you, through the original. This is why they have shows of they clone Tyrone, Zeus, where the frequency and the vibrations that we're rising to, they know their time is up. You are the body. You are the frequency. There's versions of you that don't want you to win. These versions right here, they will try to keep you in your lower selves. They will try to have you repeating the same habits, doing the same thing, moving against you because they're jealous of you because they don't have what you have in the now. So there's also, again, now you stack that on and goddesses and deities. There's gods and goddesses within your bloodline, your cosmic bloodline, that's connected to you, attached itself to you for some reason, that move with you and move against you. Now, what are some goddesses that you guys connect with? I'm asking in real time. You could write it in the chat. There's no wrong answer here, y'all. A goddess or a god or a deity that you find yourself connecting with. Nobody? Anubis? Isis, Oshun? Okay, Mary Magdalene? Okay. The Orishas, okay. Venus. Okay. Okay, Shango. All right. Now I want you to ask yourself, what are some dark aspects that connect with you? Not there's no wrong answer, there's no fear. Let the name come up, because again, the fear is within the box. There's some beings that don't want you to know that they're connected to you. This is why we say secret, but it's really just the sauce, because things have to come to the light. There's gods and goddesses in you that would like you to either be in your lower selves so they can slip in to the vessel, because the prize is the body, and they have everything but the body. Lilith. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now Papa Legba, that I expect Eshu. Eshu. Yeah, huh. Lucifer. Okay, so so these aspects, a lot of you just made the dots, connected the dots of a aspect that has attached itself to you or is connected to you some way, shape, or form. Now, the illusion that these gods and goddesses, because a lot of you were primordial, so you're the parent, right, of a lot of these gods and goddesses. Some, you may be their children, okay? Some would rather have you out here not knowing, okay? If they can keep you in your lower version, okay? Hold on. Keep you in your lower self by keeping you hooked on whatever, stuck in the same cycle, the loop, okay? Because energy comes in like this, hits off one way, coming in, hitting off another way. It's a vortex, okay? It starts to mix, and you get a swirl within that. You get a positive and a negative, okay? And it swirls, okay? Keeping you within this loop, keeping you within a set timeline. So if this is a lower version of yourself, okay, and you're choosing to go there based on your actions, your thoughts, and your beliefs, you have beings that want you to stay there because they benefit from that. But then you also have your higher dimensional beings, your light beings, different versions of your higher self, and things that are pulling you up. To have you on a certain timeline. With all this being said, and again, this is a mini, like, super little duper crash course on the secret sauce, and I know it was kind of all over the place. I thank y'all for being patient with me. It was this is my first time breaking it down like this on a whiteboard, but when you can have this eye for yourself, when you can have go back to being in the eye. Remember, they say in the eye of the storm is the calmest, right? It's the calmest because you can see, right? You can see. Don't this look like an eyeball, y'all? You can see all of you, all the aspects, all the different timelines. Okay, when you think about doing something, right? It's like, okay, no, that kind of leads to that. Okay, if I don't do that, then okay, honoring that leads to the moment you honor something, okay, you have a thought to you know what? Today I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna buy some seeds, some tomato seeds. And something in you is like, yeah, we're gonna go do that. And you go do that. Now you honor. So now you jumped yourself, you aligned yourself to that timeline. Now say that you had that thought like, hey, we're gonna go to the store and get some tomato seeds. And then you don't go for whatever reason. Now you adjusted yourself to this timeline. Say that you got them pumpkin seeds or them tomato seeds on this timeline. Now you're growing your own food. Now you're learning more about agriculture. You see how it starts to expand. You go beyond this level, this purple level here. You go beyond. Now you're learning more about different plants. You're learning about the soil. You're learning about all these different things. And you start getting real good at knowing how to be a farmer. All because you honored going to the store to get the seeds. In this timeline, you didn't. You didn't get the seeds. So you never studied. You never learned about soil. You never learned about these different things. You see how it's all connected. And what spirit really wants to just make you aware of is, yes, be in your center, get back to center and create from your center. If you have a vision or a goal, you see yourself living in this house, you see yourself living this certain lifestyle, do not stop. Yes, there's going to be versions of you that tries to send conflicting waves, projections, and thoughts. The secret sauce is not to forget that that vision that you hold will be made manifest if you stick to it. And you learn, and while you're sticking to it, you learn how to enjoy it. Actually enjoy being in the mix and understanding that Lilith, the devil, Satan, all these beings are you. You. They are you. You are them. Just like how all those light beings you resonated with, you are them. They are you. There is no separation. The illusion is to think so, that they're more powerful or that they're this, because that feeds to the agenda. But the moment you take your power back by going to the center with the I, knowing who you are, knowing, and be like, oh, no, we not that. Yeah. Lily, yeah, sit down. Like, girl, I didn't call for you. There is benefits of having a knowingness of the aspects that are connected with you, because then there's certain things that come with that you can utilize. But being in alignment, okay, with your core values, okay, um knowing that you are the all. I think people get so stuck on that they're not really comprehending how multi-dimensional you are. Now I really want to, no, I really might have to kind of like show this real quick. Hold on, y'all. I really gotta show this real quick. Like I want to show this. All right, wait. So y'all know I was talking about earlier. I was talking about Flash. Hold on. Come on. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Go ahead with a little commercial real quick. Okay. This video is for educational purposes only. For educational purposes only. Okay. All right. Wait. I guess this is not the video, but this is also good that I'm showing this. Okay. So in this video, you're going to see a version of Flash fighting Flash. All right. Basically, all right, one was trying to change an outcome and kept running back. Okay. He kept running back, changing, okay, things on a timeline. So he would go to another timeline trying to change an outcome of something that, was just inevitable. Okay. And by doing so, that has a ripple effect, right? Okay. Look, wait. Oh. What does that look like? So it was amazing to me that Spirit showed me this before I even saw this film. And I only saw this film because my family member was watching it. Okay. All the different versions. He kept running. All you have to do is change and pivot your focus. And he ran back to the center where they're fighting now. Okay. And he chose a timeline window to go back. He kept going back to the point where he created a version of himself that was so obsessed with going back, trying to make this happen, that even when it was brought to his attention that going back is causing harm to not only himself and to other people, the whole timeline, other people are affected by him doing so. But he got so obsessed with wanting that outcome that he kept going back. So this is the version of you fighting you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. See, this is why Spirit put this on. Do you see the conscious? 'Cause I love you. I love you, God. Because God said we gonna connect the dots. The spirit, the consciousness, man, the connecting of the dots. Look at all these different worlds that are affected. Look at all these different souls, spheres affected by where you choose to focus your energy and go to whatever timeline you adjust yourself on. It has a ripple effect. He threw it out of balance so bad. That is what the atomic bomb did. That is why there is beings here who are protecting, who are knowing what's going on. Because the cosmos, something like that affects the cosmos, the universe, the multiverse. So there's beings moving for humanity, for everyone, for oneness, and there's beings that's moving against that. He's fighting himself. That's him. He don't even look the same. He said, "What's your name? I lived more than you can dream." Look, look. There's another version of him that just entered the play. There's another version that just came to play. This is the earlier version. Okay, see, look, he got them spikes going throughout his body because in one of the timelines, when he was fighting one of the invaders, one of the extraterrestrials, okay, that left their planet to go to another planet to infiltrate, to take over, okay, to use technology to take over the originals and being able to start to try to reproduce a natural way and all that. You get what I'm saying? A shard hit him, flew in his arm. It was alien technology that flew into him that was stuck in him. But that same technology can destroy and kill the aliens because their technology and stuff, they were really not as advanced. So these different shards within his body is just showing you how many times he went back. This is the earlier version of him before he turned into this that they're fighting. Oh, my fault, y'all. My fault. Is there a way to hide the? Let me raise it up. I'm gonna raise it up. Is that better? I'm gonna try to hold. I'm gonna hold it up here. Duh, my fault. The comments in the way. You see? Uh, uh. He said yes. So I'm guessing he just connected the dots. Like, oh, so you're me. The movie is The Flash. Okay, 2023. Okay, a good movie to watch. All right. He's realizing he's fighting himself. He said, "We're so close. I almost got it figured out." He like, how many times you gonna keep going back? Look how many people. Look at what we did. Look at what we're destroying. Look at who we've become because we become so obsessed. Okay, he's trying to get him to come on, Barry. Come, come join. Come to the lesser. Come to the lower light of you. Vibrate from this place. Okay, your lower self. Because we're gonna get what we want. We're gonna get what we want. So meet yourself where you are And know that your now moment is also the prize. Okay? The now moments, okay? Okay, noun, okay, is the prize. Okay? There's more than one prize. That's the secret sauce. Who you choose to be now affects where you go. And if you have the ability to bring yourself back with awareness, some people, they get lost so much in the cube and the projections and the illusions of this realm that they don't know that they have the ability to pull themselves back, shift their focus from here to here like a clock, or here, or here. I want to play a channel message real quick. Okay, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let me read these comments. Goodness. Okay, looking for yourself. Okay. Yes. Embracing the power we have, y'all. Yes. The connecting of the dots. Now, see, once you start making the little adjustments, right? I'm gonna try to have this. It was 2:18 a.m. See, when you become, when you, when we realize all of who we are able to tap in on a subatomic level, a macro and micro level of all of who we are. And this is where the miracles take place. This is where the healing takes place. This is where we grow, when we can truly be forgiveness, because we are forgiveness. Okay, let me pause it right there and speak on that. So becoming, literally knowing that you are the vibrational frequency of forgiveness. You are that spirit of forgiveness. Okay, pain, trauma can be stored in the body. There's sometimes where your body can move against you in a sense because it might be holding trauma there that needs to be cleansed and forgiven. So this is why going down the path of forgiveness, when you can open up and have forgiveness and you literally become the frequency of forgiveness, because every energy has a frequency, its own unique frequency. And when you know that you are everything, you are the spirit of forgiveness, and you vibrate that out, and you vibrate that, and you become that, and you start, your body starts to forgive itself, forgive you for ways that you moved against your own body by the things you eat, the stuff you drink, the stuff you smoke, blase, blase, blah. And then this is where the miracle takes place, Spirit was saying. This is where the healing takes place. This is where you become the frequency, and these things adjust. Now your body starts to release the trauma and actually starts to be in this forgiveness and healing itself, because it's forgiveness. So it doesn't want to hold on to that energy. Forgiveness is with the vibration of love, and love is the only real truth. And therefore you're vibrating from a place of love and truth. Okay? So for those that are just coming in, We just had a breakdown. Okay, you definitely need to go watch it back. Connected. Those that have been with us from the beginning have the dots connected. Seeing the video, seeing this. Okay, understanding that your now moment is the prize because you have a body that you can choose where that vessel goes on these different timelines. You are multidimensional. So whatever actions you choose to do, it ripples out to different versions of you, aspects of you, aligns you with certain things, certain frequencies. This is what the false elites don't want you to know. That they want you to be in the fear of these different things, and they push out these movies to have you to try to fear monger you back into submission. Don't fall for the gimmick. Don't fall for it. That's the vortex, the loop. The energy hits off this one, hits that one, circles back. While this energy coming in here, this is the negative polarity, the positive polarity, and swirling around, and they swirl. Don't get caught up in that. Get back to your center, knowing that now that you know that all these aspects are you, some of you just again just this okay. But now that you know, now you can be aware of the characteristics of that aspect. Look it up. Knowing more about it. But also, all right, wait. The live kind of cut out, y'all. Movies to watch. The One. Okay. The One, The Flash. Okay. I never heard The One. Okay, The One, Dorothy. Yeah, also Fly Me to the Moon. That's a good movie to watch. Again, showing how they say that NASA actually means not a real space agency. My jaw hit the ground. I was like, damn, there's a new acronym for this. Every because it really show you again, it's all about keeping you in the square, keeping you in the lies and illusions. That's the representation of us, lies and illusions. Okay. And again, yeah, I'm not even about to go there. Nope. We'll dive into more deeper topics and stuff like this, a better breakdowns. Um, this just opened the gateway. See, let me just say what just happened now. Can I really break it down? Okay, what just happened in real time? If that live didn't do what it did earlier, for me to shut it down to get the inspiration to even go. I got the inspiration to shoot this live. Now, the part of me, I did that. I shot the live, and now that opened up different things. This aspect of me that didn't shoot the live, guess look, you wouldn't be here right now. Some of you would have never received information or connected, or me even having a breakthrough with my me having a teacher moment and us having this real quantum experience right here right now. Do you get what I'm saying? But the impulse was there to, hey, do this, and honored that outside of the fear, outside of all the things that try to get you to tap in and honor the lower aspects of you, make you scared, make you worry, make you fear. No, it was like I'm gonna follow spirit because I'm gonna be obedient because spirit is saying go live. Hey, this inspired you to shoot this video. Go ahead. See, some people thought I was probably gonna do another tarot reading, but it was like no message received. We open to deeper things. And now all of you are now feeling the effects of me following through on this timeline. But then there's an alternate we are all feeling the effects of me if I didn't honor that timeline. You get it? I know it was a lot, y'all. I really feel like we came back full circle moment. I do suggest if you just came in, you watch it from the beginning. Thank you for being real, being authentic, and being the love. Listen, we're all that. Thank you. Thank you for being that. Thank you for being real and authentic, being love and reflecting that to me to be able to see it and read it and reiterate it back to you, to me, to we. We're one. We're one. Okay, we're one. And again, these green aspects of you, they're going to try you. Okay? They're going to try you. They're going to try to have you be focused on the lower timeline. Just like how Barry was fighting himself. It wanted him to be in his lower self. So the way that you progress beyond that is to go beyond your limitations and fears. Okay? Dorothy. Dorothy, I'm so sorry, Dorothy. Can we send love to Dorothy right now? Oh, she has become an ancestor, Dorothy. I'm sending you so much love. Mm, we love you. She's with you. Whew. She's with you. We're with you. For those that don't know, Dorothy just announced her mother passed. So we're sending our cosmic sister all the love, high vibrational frequencies of love, light, and peace and healing. We love you. Thank you, guys. Sending love, embracing hugs to you, Dorothy. You are very loved and treasured, Dorothy. Oh, I feel the love pouring out in this chat. My heart. Dorothy, I pray that you feel the love that we're sending you, surrounding you. We love you. And I'm hearing she's on assignment. Okay. I was getting that right after you said you announced that. Okay. So there's definitely being more of assistance on the other side. Okay. That's what I'm hearing right now. Mm. So family, know that every now moment, every what you choose to entertain just aligns you to a timeline. So just being aware of that, aware of what you're entertaining, what you're doing, and to have that God's eye perspective. If you know something, it's kind of holding you down, okay, some addictions, certain things, um, start, this is how you overcome that, okay? You start you know, you get more discipline, maybe you write it out, and you, to your best, you stick to what you say you're gonna do. The forward progression, the movement, the fact that you even started planning something out. Okay, I need to get better with this. That action of like writing it down, that's a version of you that's pulling you higher versus the version of you that's like, no, or fuck it, or you're putting in the effort, you're putting in action, and you're meeting yourself with grace as you do so, and enjoying that, yes, knowing that you might slip in and out, but knowing that, hey, I hold on, discipline. That's what I'm working on right now in ways with management, with my health, with all these different things, getting more disciplined, because that's how you tell them nope, smoke once. We said that we're only going to have a drink 2 times a week. We're planning it out. We're this. We're sticking to that. Okay, so you find yourself, okay, you might have sipped the extra day. Okay, but at least you can look back on versions of yourself and be like, hey, but hold on. For look at us though, because even though we wanted to drink more than 2 times a week, that week we didn't. This week we had a whatever, and we had a moment we drank 3 times. Okay, we're meeting ourselves with grace, but we have it in us. We have it in us. And this is how you start to chisel away at the lower, at these aspects that want you to feel like you're stuck in this loop, or in this cycle where it's like, no, as long as you're meeting yourself with grace, you're gonna whoop, adjust yourself to another timeline, adjust yourself. Okay, all right, y'all, hold on. Dorothy, we sending you so much love. We're sending you so much love, Dorothy. Look how loved you are. We truly, truly appreciate you. And she is now an ancestor. And I truly feel like, I just feel like she feels like she can be very helpful on the other side. Her higher self, that contract, I don't know what her walk is. You know, we all have our soul's journey. But far as I feel that strong connection, I'm feeling it in my gut. It's just, I feel like she's just gonna be able. It seems like she's just like gonna be able to pour more into you than she was able to. I feel like do here, okay? Because once you're outside of the body, you're outside of the square is the entrapment. The square is the physical realm. Once you're out of the square and you are back into the sphere, okay, like how it showed in the flash, you're here and you got access to all. Now picture another circle, all those timelines, okay, all these, another set. You get to see all of you, travel to all, see all your timelines, see all the people you connected with from thousands, millions of years ago to now, to who I feel like she is very much feeling like she can be, and that's what I'm strongly picking up on here. I know this is not a reading, but I feel her spirit coming through. Wow, and thank you for the membership as well. Look at you blessing others. See, mm, family, we in the mix. We're in the mix. We're in the mix, y'all. On that note, family, I'm gonna let you guys go. Again, if you like this, let me know in the comments. Um, thank you for hitting the like button. And, check out them films. Fly Me to the Moon, The Flash. Okay, Dorothy, I believe she said The One. I didn't see that. I don't know if that was also a movie. I'm gonna have to look that up. Um, yeah. And if you like content like this and then want more content like this, also drop that feedback as well. If you really did like it, want to see the evolution and expansion of content like this, please let the boy know. All right. And on that note, I love you. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Oh, the one, Jet Li, okay. Yes, here, let me screenshot that, y'all, so y'all got that real quick. Or pin that comment real quick. Yes, yeah, fly me to the moon. Yes. Okay, Crystal, you want to check out? I didn't get to it yet. And those others, yes. Yeah. They feed us back here as entertainment. This is the realm of that. Entertain, keep you in the loop. Entertain, to tame you, to keep you vibrating at a certain frequency within the square, not rising too much in consciousness to where you're able to be here and tap into all your aspects of you. Okay? Entertain. That's why they say, what the Joker say, are you not entertained? Okay. Why did one sound familiar? I might have to, well, I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Because a bit of me, I feel like my family used to watch a whole lot of those type of movies. And the one sounds familiar, though. Or at least what I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm gonna see though, Dorothy. I'm gonna definitely check it out for sure. Jaw going drop. All right, I'm ready for I'm ready to be to because anytime, especially when it's a movie, I'm like, wow, like they just be wow. All right, all right, family. Have a beautiful rising evening, afternoon, and I'll catch you on the next one.